We got about a minute or so to go. Like I mentioned to people who had joined us before, this is the public hearing session for the Superior Water, Light, and Power DR case. So we're going to be hearing from the public only, and if attorneys connected with the parties wish to observe, that's fine. You don't need your video on. It's up to you if you want to turn that off, but I do appreciate you all joining us today.
Great, thank you. I will probably go camera off then.
All right. Figured you would. Everyone else did, so. All right. And a few more seconds go. So we're already live streaming. We do have a few people I don't recognize as parties, so hopefully we do have some comments to receive from members of the public. We don't have any public comments on file yet, so now is a good time for people to do that. All right, so it's time to start. Let's get on the record. This is docket 5820 DR 100, the petition of Superior Water, Light, and Power Company. It's involving a declaratory ruling and a joint application for approvals in a holding company takeover. My name is Michael Newmark, Administrative Law Judge for the PSC. We are connected through Zoom. We have the parties to the case, both the petitioner and the joint applicants, as well as other parties and commission staff connected through Zoom. And we do have some members of the public in attendance. And I'm just be letting people in as they join us. So apologize for some interruptions there. But what we're doing here today is taking public comments on this petition and application. We did receive some documentation from the parties and commission staff in this case. So far, this was noticed as a contested case, but parties had waived the right to appear in the party hearing session. So we took their evidence on paper only. And now it's time to hear from the public. So we have been receiving, or we've been open to receiving public comments in writing since the date of the notice of hearing, February 18th, and we'll continue to accept public comments up until Thursday, March 6th. They can be filed on the commission's website or mailed to us, and you can see that on the screen share. The way to do that. It's also going to be on our YouTube recording of the hearing, which we're also live streaming on YouTube as well at the same time. So at this point, we've received no comments from the public in writing, but we can take them today live, or we can receive them in writing up until Thursday. So that's our basic situation here at this point. So just so people know, for public hearing, I'm just going to go down the list of people I have presented to me on Zoom and ask if they do wish to make a comment. I'll just need to swear you in and have you state your name, and probably, well, I'm gonna take a picture of who I have so far. So, but spelling your name will probably help us out too for the record. Just save that. And in terms of your comment, you just want to hear your opinion on the case. Documents have been on file on the commission's website for some time, so hopefully you've had a chance to review that, get background information. But if you're prepared to make an informed comment, please, by all means, do so now. If you do want to wait until you review those documents and formed an informed opinion, still have until Thursday to file a written comment. So let me start with the first person I see on the list here. It's Eden Fauri. It's Faure. Would like to comment?
Thank you, Judge. I'm just here to monitor, not comment, but appreciate the opportunity.
All right, no problem. Thanks. How about Nelson Edmonds?
Thank you. Also here just to observe.
Right. Palak Trivedi.
Yeah, representing CPPIB.
Okay, so no comment from you.
Yep.
RD Goss.
Also representing Global Infrastructure Partners. No comment.
All right. I see Shelley Nelson. Like to comment? Can you put your screen on? There you go. Let's test out your audio. Just make sure I can hear you. No, you're quiet. That something's not turned on there. Might be on something, a physical microphone. You can button, anything on a button you can push. Looks like your mic is unmuted from my end. Now you're muted. No, it's not able to hear you. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. You're not muted on my end. The Zoom is definitely working. I'm seeing your mic is on Zoom, so it might be something on your computer that's not working. Well, you have the alternative to file a comment. Is that something you could do instead? Do you mind? Yeah, I just want to write that down, make it bigger. Okay, no comment. Perfect. That works. All right, thanks for mentioning that. Okay, so gone down the list, the people I recognize as staff or attorneys for the parties, and the ones I didn't, we asked if they'd like to make a comment. So far, no comments. I'm gonna just go into recess. We'll break for about 10 minutes and we'll reconvene, see if anyone's joined us and wanted to make a comment at that point. All right, so we'll break for now. Be back in say 2:15. Okay, let's get on the record. It's 2:15, and we have no new people joining us. Someone did connect for about a second, but then disconnected. So hopefully they're not having some issues. But we have no one we can take comments from at this point. So we can adjourn the hearing. Want to thank everyone for joining us. Like I want to mention just one more time that we can accept written comments up until Thursday, March 26th. By filing those online, be sure to get those in on time. Otherwise, you can mail them in, but do it quick because the deadline is looming. So at this point, thanks very much, everyone. We're adjourned. Take care.